Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont. I just wanted to thank Senator Rockefeller for his leadership and for the knowledge that what he is saying comes from his heart. And want to thank the county officials who are here as well and all of my other Senate colleagues. Let's be clear. The United States of America today is the only nation in the industrialized world that does not guarantee health care to all of its people. And at a time when the richest people in this country are becoming richer, and the poorest people are becoming poorer, our Republican friends have a brilliant idea, and that is to give $1 trillion in tax breaks to the very, very rich and cut all kinds of programming for the most vulnerable people in this country, including low-income people who are on Medicaid. I use this phrase very clearly, but what we are dealing about now is life and death. It's not a generalization. This is a fact. Last year, some of you may know that according to a study at Harvard University, 45,000 Americans died because they did not get to a doctor when they should. In the United States of America, 45,000 people died. What do you think happens if the Republican proposal of slashing hundreds of millions of dollars off of Medicaid takes place? What do you do when you are 50 years of age and poor and you have a problem with your heart, or if you have cancer and you have no health insurance at all? What do you think happens to you? I will tell you what happens to you. You die. That's what happens to you. So what we're talking about when we discuss slashing Medicaid is a death sentence for God knows how many thousands of Americans. And when Jay Rockefeller said about taking it out on the poor, because the poor do not have big fundraising events here in Washington. The poor do not have all kinds of lobbyists here in Washington. They are struggling to stay alive. What he said is absolutely true. So what we are saying here clearly is we are not going to allow our fellow Americans to die because they have no health insurance. I believe, and Vermont may be the first state in the nation, with Medicaid help, by the way, to pass a single-payer health care program guaranteeing health care to all of our people. But whether or not one believes in that, clearly, we do not want to see more and more Americans without any health insurance at all. So we've got a fight on our hands. Morality is on our side. Economic justice is on our side. And we're going to win this fight. Thank you very much.